Hello there guys, DMB the Joker here and welcome back to the Road to English Rose. Today what we're going to be looking at is doing a draft for you. The reason being, players are stupid expensive, so hopefully we can pick something up big and then we can make a bit of profit from it. Bit of a disclaimer, I'm not the best person at drafting. I usually get sucked into picking the highest people, and I'm not the best at gameplay, so fingers crossed we can make it to semis or the final and we can pick something up that's, you know, half decent. Sergio Busquets will be nice, 45k, that'd be good. Drop a thumbs up now, because after you see me draft you definitely won't want to. Please subscribe to the channel, put any comments you want, call me a trash drafter, do what you can there, and like I said, just drop a thumbs up and give me some support. Thanks very much. Let's get straight into it. Okay then, so if we open up the draft, then I'm going to use obviously my coins to go in. So it brings up here 3-4-3 flat, 4-3-2-1, 4-1-2-1-2 wide, 5-2-1-2, 4-2-3-1 wide. So I'm going to start with the 4-3-2-1. Obviously, it's the best, one of the most overpowered formations you can use. And straight off the bat, we're going to go with Luis Suarez. I think I haven't used him this year. I'm assuming he's still pretty decent. Hazard's really good as well, but actually, 4-star, 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 3-star, 6 foot. No, I haven't used Suarez yet. I've used Hazard before, so I'm going to use Suarez and we'll see from there. I usually like to start at the back, and that way I know what I can work with. We'll go Donnarumma. Probably Kepa was the better option because he's Spanish and we're going to go La Liga at some point, but... oh dear. Okay. So, Donnarumma, we're looking at Calcio, Serie A, maybe back line. Oh my word. So not a great start for us, no pace at all. So Vega, let's have a look. Stamina's good, strength reactions is good, 6 foot, 6'2", but medium high. We'll go for him and see where it goes from there. We'll probably swap him out with someone else at some point. Yeah, this is more like it. So we've got Gerard Piqué, who I've used in my actual team anyway. Godin's really good. Uruguay, but he is La Liga as well. Yeah, we'll go with him and we'll try to fit him in at some point, because we're going to try to go Spanish down the side. So okay, so nothing again. I guess Kolarov is the main choice in case the Serie A comes out, but Mendy's so overpowered. What's he got on him? Guardian, dribbling the defender's not great. 6'2", paces. Right, I'm going to take Gulam. Stamina's 90 there, strength's really good. Yeah, we'll go with him for the left back and hopefully some Serie A pops out. They're not giving us too much though, are they? DeMarcos right back, obviously, with an anchor as well, so that'll do nice. Now that I've done the one front, and DeMarcos is obviously dropping down. So they want us to take a Premiership here. Oh, see, I want to go for James Milner, but then I also want to go for Lallana. But no, I'm going to take James Milner. He's the most well-rounded, and with it 4-3-2-1, my midfielders are going to be more defensive anyway. Alan will do me nicely. I'll take that, because then he can fit the left back. That's all right. Now we're stuck again. So you've got Daniel Sal, I guess, is the best choice, because yeah, we'll go for Sal. So that should fit that in. We need a left-sided centre back from Serie A. Koulibaly will do nice there. Then we need, I'm guessing, Premiership wingers. Salah and Mane will be all right. Okay, so do we take We'll take El Shaarawy for now, I guess. It's that soft link into the midfield. Sterling or Mahrez? Okay, so I'm going to take Sterling, just because of the link to James Milner in case anything else doesn't come up. Okay, so fill up the subs here. Big one here. Okay, so Bonucci is the one to go for, definitely. Put him in there. Plus 15 chemistry, straight up to 90 there, so big boost. So the only issue now is left mid and Suarez, really. I'm quite happy with the rest of it. It's turning out alright, to be fair. So I'll take Ruben Diaz just for the rating, I guess, and special card. So, do I take Partey or do I take Gelson Martins to fit in with... Right, so I'll take Partey just in case, but at the moment I don't think I'm going to be using him. Okay, so sort of unravelling now. We need some top wingers. Mane. Now, I know Sané is better than Mane, or at the moment I know that, but I'm going to take Mane because he gets the link into James Milner. There we go. And now we just need a Premiership striker and we're sorted. Well, we get the silvers out of the way. No one there, so we'll just take the highest one. Okay, so we'll take Florenzi just as a good sub. He's good, well-rounded. He can play in the centre of the park as well. Oh, right. This is annoying. Usually, at the beginning, I would have been very happy with this pick, with this group of picks. But now, it's not. It doesn't help at all. Right. I'll take Rakitic just as a sub in case the midfield, but realistically, none of them could have started for chemistry, so take him. Hopefully a Premiership striker comes out, Harry Kane or someone like that. Right, we'll take Sané. And I guess the last pick has to be Diouf. It'll make us into 100 chem, I think. Well, close enough. So it's just Sterling with an issue, chemistry-wise. I guess... No, yeah. It puts... So, what's that? If we bring all the top players in... So our bench is decent. Suarez, Sané and Rakitic are probably going to be ones that come on there. Obviously you got Florenzi for centre mid and Partey as well. We need a Uruguayan Premiership manager, to be fair, but I don't think that's going to pop up anytime soon. 96, 96, 96. So nobody gives any boosts. That's great. So there we go then. We got a 96 rated team, 84 rated team with 96 chemistry. Overall, it's not my worst draft, I'll be honest. As you can see by the record, I have won it once. So my record is 7 wins, 5 losses out of 7 drafts. So not great. But fingers crossed, that's the team. Let's get into the matches. Okay guys, so the first team that we came up against had a 4-4-2 formation, number 2 version, so 2 CDMs. And he had Icardi in form, but generally it was a generic team. But he had Neymar and Hazard on the bench, so I knew it was going to be one of them coming on, and he brought on Neymar. We scored first off with a header with Godin, so it was good. And I realised I still haven't turned off the trainer thing to show the bar. It wasn't showing up until yesterday, so I don't know if it wasn't showing and then the patch made it show, but either way, it's on there now. So yeah, the guy was a bit weird. He was playing really strangely. He was really good, but he would then start doing rainbow flicks and trying to do skills with Neymar, and it just didn't seem to work properly, so I don't know what he was playing at there. This week has been a bit strange with all the SBCs kicking off and whatever. It's been a dodgy one. I think I like the amount of content that we're getting. I just think it's a bit iffy. Bringing out the Juan Fran SBC when all of them big Spanish players were already extinct has sort of killed us off. Then they bring out the Icon SBC, which is nowhere near worth it. So I don't really get what I don't get why it would be an idea to do it. When you think about why EA want to do it, they clearly want us to start buying packs. And they just trying to squeeze money out of people. So I don't really appreciate that very much. But it is what it is. So we equalised there in the 73rd minute to go 3-all up, and like I said there, you see him doing keepy ups and things. I don't understand why. The good thing was that I punished him with it and scored straight away again, so went to full 3. I didn't really understand why he was playing like that. But like I said, he was a good player, but I think he just lost his head and we will go 5-3 up. And then, I think I left it in, he just takes the ball with his Neymar, runs back. I'm letting him do it because there's only 5 minutes to go, waste your time. And he just started doing little flicks and stuff. And he did that until the end of the game. So we won the first game 5-3 quite comfortably in the end. The score looked, but it was a very difficult game. Into the second game, he's got a bit of a hybrid Spanish and BPL. I don't think it is BPL anymore, but yeah, Premier League. This one was a tough game, if it's the one that I'm thinking of. But yeah, Harry Kane, obviously we all know about him this year. He's very, very good. So if I just have a look here. So he clears the ball out from a corner. I clear the ball out, sorry, from a corner. Then he takes a big drive straight to the keeper. Nicely done. Throw out, back to the keeper. I don't know what. Okay, yeah, so I tried to throw out, it didn't really work. So yeah, the SBCs have sort of killed me. The worst part was for me, here we go, nice through ball here, Sterling and Mane are ridiculous. I don't know if the patch has changed things in regards to pace and that, but them two, and I bring Suarez on all the time for the youth, them two and him, just brilliant. And what I ended up doing, especially for this game, because he was so good, was put my 3 centre midfield into defence. So they would drop back, my defence would drop back and just leave them 3 up there. And then when you get the ball back, smash the ball up and eventually would get through. This team popped up and I saw the one to watch Ronaldo and I got a bit worried there. So this was a good game as well. But yeah, so I sold, as I was saying, I sold my Rakitic to Stegen and my PK, and I made double my money back from them. That was brilliant. And my plan was I'll use them, and then eventually, once they come back down in price, I'll then rebuy them and put them back into my team. I just don't see it happening. I don't see them coming back in price, coming down in price at all, especially if EA keep dropping more and more SBCs on us. It's going to cause massive issues. And I just don't see how people are going to be able to upgrade their teams if all of them are extinct. You know, all the top 89, 88, 87 rated players are just ridiculously expensive. As he scores there with his Ronaldo, obviously. So yeah, it's a worry for me. It is a worry for me. Like I said, I did the one for an SBC because I had things in the club, so I could do it, and I think I did it for about 75-80 grand. So it was quite cheap compared to what it was at the time. Didn't really pack anything in there, as we get a penalty and score to make it 2-1. And if I'm right, that was the end of that game. And then we make it into the semi-finals. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Yes, so, yeah, it's, I don't know where my team can go from there. Oh, yeah, so like I said, done the one front SBC. Didn't pack anyone really. I think I made a little bit back from it, but nothing major. So, for me, as long as one front is worth it, which at the moment he has been, then I'm happy that I've done it. But in terms of icon SBCs, no chance. I'm not going to do them. Marquee matches and stuff stay cheap, so that's good. And then player of the months, I can only see them being more expensive. And I think part of the issue as well, as we win that one 3-2, we had to dig in deep at the end. Part of the issue is that people were investing so much earlier. So if we look at FIFA 17, everyone was not really investing and they was getting stung. Then FIFA 18, people got wise to it and they started to invest. And now I think people are investing even earlier. And it used to be you have to sell a week in advance. Now you have to sell 2 weeks in advance, so you're in the hype. Now we're into the final game. I come up against a French guy, and there was buzzing in my earphones, so I turned my mic on and said, look, can you turn your mic off? And then we actually started talking, and it was a good laugh, it was good fun. I scored straight off the kickoff after he scored 1-1, so I said sorry, we said sorry on the mic, and he was a good bloke, he was a good guy. Very, very good at the game. It was such a tough match. But I went 2-1 up, and we went all the way through the game, all the way through the match. And as you can see here, 92nd minute, he gets the ball down here, pulls out to his Lingard and smashes one into the top corner, and he was going crazy in my ear. He was so happy. And to be fair, I didn't begrudge him it. He played really well. It was so tough. But I definitely should have won in normal time. So that was it. 2-2 into extra time. Halfway through the first half of extra time, he brings the ball out, managed to get it off him, swap it over to the other side of the wing, and back into Suarez, and a nice driven shot in there. And that is how we finished. So we won the draft. Okay guys, so we won the draft today, thank God. Made me look a liar anyway from what I was saying at the start. The final against the French guy, having someone talking to me through it made it a lot more fun. So shout out to, I think it was to Grandmere. He added me as a friend afterwards, so we'll play a couple of games later on as well, and try and get better, because he's very good. The team itself was really, really good. Bit balanced midfield. Sal was good, Allen and Milner just real workhorses there. Mane and Sterling outstanding, so nippy down the wings. Brought Suarez on every game, brought Rakitic on every game, and usually brought Sané on at the end, but he didn't really do nothing. Donnarumma is really, really good as well. But the team itself, excellent, and I had a good fun with it. So we go in and let's have a look and see what we get from our rewards. Hopefully it's something good. Are you joking? Hopefully this rare players pack better be good, because the gold pack is not doing nothing for me, I don't think. So I guess we'll open up the gold pack first and hope for something good to come out. So let's have a look. What's that? Nothing. Okay. Excellent. Good start. Squad fitness, Deadeye, 2-0 kits. I guess you can't ask for more, can you? Right, so fingers crossed, rare players pack. Here we go. Oh, we got boards. Is that, oh, Handanovic. Nice. I know he's a very, very good keeper, and he's a walkout. So I can't complain too much about it, but I'm not going to get too excited because it doesn't really fit in my team. Let's have a little look and see how much he's going for. Because it might be a lot and then I can get a bit more excited. Okay, so good here. Marquinhos as well. Carrasco, I don't think goes for anything. It's a proper clutching at straws, man. So, normal Handanovic is going for just under 50 grand. Okay, look, so I put 15k in. He's worth just under 50. He's probably worth about 5. He's worth about 3, 2, and then the rest of them can just stay in the club. So 45k profit. Handanovic, big walkout. Maybe the video's not too bad. So that's going to be all for me today. I won the draft. I looked like a liar because I said I'm not very good at drafting, and yet I smashed it. A great one. Drop a thumbs up for me. Hit the subscribe. Watch the other videos. All that blah. Drop a comment. Let me know what you want me to do next. Thanks very much for watching. DME the Joker. See you later. Ta-da.